Okay, this next video is going to be the initials assignment. So if we scroll down, we're going to open initials. Okay, and as it says, we are going to draw our initials on the art canvas. Okay, and you can kind of see their example. The first level says create an algorithm for each letter of your initials. Okay, so mine would be TS. All right, and I'll show you how to draw some of that in a bit. It says use the pen on the robot to draw those letters onto the art canvas. For level 2, you're going to draw your first name. Okay. So let's go level 1. Let's open up this playground. Make sure we're on the art canvas. Kind of move that over here. Okay. So as you can see, it starts in the middle, and depending on what your letters are, kind of dictate your movements. Okay, so what I would do is either start in the upper right, left corners, or lower right or left corners. Okay, because if you kind of start in the middle drawing, then it's just going to look weird. Okay, so you would have to first navigate, of course, toward a corner. So I'm going to drive, let's say 800, and then probably going to have to turn left, and then probably going to drive. Let's see that. Okay, so play. Just going to drive, turn, and drive some more. Okay, so let's move this to like 600. And let's see where that starts us. Okay, so I could probably go further, but now we're kind of in the corner. Then you can turn around or go down and start making your letters. Okay. The thing you have to remember is when you start your letter, you're going to want to put move pen down and set a color. I don't care what color you use, but if you don't put the pen down, then it's not going to necessarily work. Okay, so then maybe I would go drive. Let's go turn left, and then actually let's turn right, and then let's go 180. So we'll just turn around and then drive. Well, let's make the top of the T, so let's go like 800. Play. Oops. Refresh. Play. We're going to get set up in the corner. I'm going to put the pen down, turn around, and start the top of my T. Okay. So then what I'd want to do is probably either reverse to about the middle and then go down, or however you want to make your letter. Okay, so if I open something I've already made, okay, so I've already made the T. I did it kind of different. I started kind of midway and then down. And as you'll see, I'll turn around, go up, and then I turn around and finish the top of the T. Okay, so then I would have to put my pen up. Okay, so pen, change that to up, and then move a little bit, and then start my S. Okay, so again, it all is dictated on what your initials actually are, but again, I recommend you starting in a corner, or you could try to navigate kind of like I did with my T. So once I have it all done, I name it initials level 1, go to file, save to my device. I'm just going to override what I had, and then you should be good for initials level 1. Once you're done with level 1, you can start initials level 2. Okay, and as it says, remember, you're going to do your first name. Okay, so I would just do Tim, but if you have a longer first name, you can do a nickname or some version of it. Okay, obviously a T, an I, and an M aren't going to be too difficult. But what I would do is, if you still have level 1 open, okay, you can just change this to level 2, and then file, save to your device as level 2. Okay. Now, since I already have my first initial, okay, of my first name, then I'm just going to keep that code. Okay. Then I would go into making the I and then the M. Okay. So you can either have, you can have it straightforward like this, so it'd be like T-I-M. You can have it looking kind of diagonal, you know, T-I-M. Obviously, whatever your name is, that's what you'd want to do. If you don't have a short name like mine, like I said, figure something out. So, or if your last name is shorter, then do that. Okay, so some way or another on initials level 2, you want to have either your first, last, or nickname on this. And obviously, once you have it done, you would go File, Save to your device. Okay, so that is your VEX VR, draw your initials, both level 1 and level 2.